Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sí que estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol. Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol.
She's outside on a balcony, which can only mean one thing. It's the start of a new PetiteElliee travel vlog. I feel like it's become such a tradition for me to start my vlogs outside on the veranda, on the balcony, on like whatever kind of outdoor space that we have whenever I come away. So I figured, why break tradition? So I thought I would start this vlog properly outside. So hello everyone and welcome to the Madeira vlogs. We have arrived, and as you can probably see by the amazing reflection behind me, it is absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at the view I am looking out onto. It honestly feels like a postcard right now. Feels like a postcard, especially because of the miserable weather that we've had recently in the UK. Kind of feels like we were heading into autumn in the UK, and I feel like I've jumped straight back into summer, and I could not be happier to be here. I mentioned in my last video, but if you didn't see that, I'm actually here with Jet2 Holidays with my mum, which is just so exciting. We've never actually been away, just the two of us, so it's so lovely that I can take her away and take her to such an amazing location. We are staying at the Savoy Palace here in Madeira. It's like right in the center of Funchal, and oh my goodness me, it is absolutely stunning. The first thing I did when we got into the room was do a room tour, so I will insert that now. Whilst the room was looking gorgeous, I made sure to showcase it and give you a full rundown and full tour of the room, because oh my goodness me, you guys are not ready for this. So we've just spent literally the last 5 minutes walking around the room going, oh my gosh, because it is just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at this. It is just stunning. I'm going to start in the bathroom because I feel like this is one of the most exciting things. We literally have hers and hers sinks, because it is mum and I, it is hers and hers, which I absolutely love. We've got the toilet in this room. I'm obsessed with the huge marble tiles in here. And then the biggest walk-in shower I think I've ever seen in my life. It's all adorned with these gorgeous like brass finishes, which is just so lovely. I love it when they put little finishing touches on everything. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And then through here we've got the main room. They've brought our luggage up for us, which is just absolutely amazing. We've got separate beds, which is great, so we can have a lovely night's sleep, because I am a cover hogger, I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, just absolutely incredible room. I love all of the details. They've got so many stunning like little finishing touches in the hotel. I just love the details that they've got. So many gorgeous like dark mahogany colors. We've got this stunning wood here, which is absolutely gorgeous as well. This little console table, lovely big telly as well. And then look out onto the balcony. We have been given an ocean view room. We actually got given an upgrade, which is so kind of them. And look at that, what an insane view. We've got like a little seating area as well, so we can have our morning coffee out here, our morning tea, which is so lovely. I love the like rattan on this as well. And the whole hotel is just so green and vibrant. It's just absolutely stunning. We have such an amazing view. That's the main pool down there as well, which I guarantee we're going to be spending a lot of time there. Honestly, this is just so amazing. Look at that view. Oh, what a room. What an absolutely incredible room. We've even got a little coffee station over here, which I just love, an espresso machine, which is amazing, and snacks. This is always my favorite thing when we look at the minibar menu. Got a massive menu there to choose from. We've got some almonds and coconuts, some like little crisps, which is great, little watermelon berries. Definitely think I need to give these a try. Do you know what these remind me of? Does anyone remember jelly tarts? What a time to have been alive. Absolutely loved those. What is this? Is this some kind of alcohol or something? I have no idea. I can't even read it because it's all in Portuguese. That's so fascinating. But a lovely little mini bar, and we've also got some drinks down here that I think we will be helping ourselves to. If I can open it. Which way does it open? Oh, it's sealed shut. Oh, interesting. Lots of drinks to choose from. Oh, I love the look of the cranberry juice. That looks absolutely amazing. Nothing better when they just like give you all these lovely little finishing touches. We've also got such a huge wardrobe as well, which is amazing. So I'm going to get unpacking now. Oh, we've got robes. Mom, we've got robes. And little slippers as well. I love that. I didn't actually bring any of my own slippers, so that will be great. Oh, and they've even given us a little tote bag. I love it when they give you a little beach bag so that you can just run down to the pool. I'm guessing, yeah, that's just to say that it's like just for you to use during your stay. I love it when they do that. So, oh, it's got a light. Love it. Right, I'm gonna get unpacking, get all my stuff sorted. I feel like you're either an unpacker or you're the kind of person that leaves your suitcase out and lives out of that for the week. I am most definitely an unpacker. I just want to get everything out of my case, hung up so that I can get the creases out and just basically make this place my home. We've even been given a little welcome gift of a little bowl of fruit, and you are not ready for this. Stop. Apparently this is a Portuguese delicacy. I can't remember exactly what they said that these were. We went and had a coffee earlier and tried them, and can confirm they're delicious. They're kind of like a honey fruit cake almost. They are absolutely amazing. But how cute is that? What an amazing welcome from one of the best hotels I think I've ever stayed in. This is just insane. Literally just such a special room. It's such a special room. I just had a little sit down. I thought that we could have a proper chat and a catch up, because I've kind of just been vlogging like very sporadically throughout the day today, because today is day one and I actually am vlogging this late into the evening now. We arrived quite a few hours ago earlier on today. Basically we had a 4 AM alarm this morning and I just did not feel human. You know, sometimes when your alarm goes off and you're not there and you're not ready to get up. We were literally like taking off by 6 AM on the plane, taking off. So we arrived here just before midday, which was actually so amazing because it means that we've pretty much had almost an entire day here to be able to soak up the hotel, have a wander around. We always call it doing a recce, when you basically have a walk around the hotel and just kind of like take stock of everything. So I got a few clips as we were wandering around the hotel. I will give you a full tour of the hotel later though, because it is absolutely huge. So because I was feeling so tired earlier, I didn't really like properly pick up the camera and chat to you guys, but we basically just had the loveliest afternoon. We headed up to one of the many pools here at the hotel. We went up to the rooftop pool, which is the adults only pool here, and it was so calming, so relaxing. I won't lie, we both ended up having cat naps by the pool because we were so tired. It was a little bit chilly. I did brave the water, I did brave the beautiful infinity pool, but it was a little bit chilly. But we ordered ice cream, we had some drinks, and it was just such a lovely way to spend the afternoon and just kind of like decompress after the flight. Oh my goodness me, a little bird just flew past me. I am so in love with how like botanical and natural this hotel feels. It kind of feels like Madeira's version of Azzaro, but almost like a little bit more of like a modern kind of cool Azzaro. Like I do love Azzaro in Ibiza. If you watch my Ibiza vlog from last year, it was the last time I went away with Jet 2 actually. I'll leave it linked down below, but absolutely love Azzaro. If you like that vibe and you just like homegrown food, you like seeing a kitchen garden, you like seeing beautiful flowers and plants and trees everywhere you look, this is the hotel for you. Like honestly, everywhere is like a new smell and a new scent because the place is just filled to the brim with amazing botanics. It literally feels like a botanical garden. It's absolutely incredible. So hats off to the gardeners here at the Savoy. It is just absolutely beautiful. So yeah, it was a really lovely first day. So I will insert the clips now of us just having a lovely relaxing first afternoon here at the Savoy. tonight. Yes, I have been sitting here in my robe this entire time because I have just been currently getting myself ready for the evening. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably gonna be a hair in a bun situation for the entire week. I always feel like as soon as I'm on holiday mode, I don't want to be styling my hair. I don't want to be using like my hair straighteners or any kind of heat or anything like that. I just want to chuck my hair up, put very minimal makeup on, and just enjoy being here and like enjoy the vibe, enjoy the atmosphere, and I want to spend as minimal time as possible getting ready. So we are getting ready for the evening now, and we need to decide what restaurant we're going to be going out to tonight. I say going out to, it's actually kind of going into, because there are so many restaurants here at the Savoy. I think there's 4 or 5, so hopefully we'll be able to try pretty much every single one throughout the week whilst we are here, and I'll be able to show you the amazing food that they have here as well. But I am getting very peckish, so I'm gonna get my dress on, get my jewellery on, get myself sorted, and then we can head out for our first evening here in Madeira. So outfit of the evening, I am wearing one of my old favorites. This River Island dress is so flattering. I just wanted something really nice and comfy. It's just got like a little bow at the back, and so it works really, really well with like a hair up kind of look. I really like it. So I've gone fairly minimal with regards to my jewellery. I'm just doing a little bit of an earring situation because I always feel like that helps with regards to slick back bun. It helps to like elevate the look a little bit. So I've just gone up pearls, and then I've got my Holland Cooper bag, and I'm going jean slides because we are not doing heels on our first night. I'm not gonna lie to you, I just want some nice flats. But this is one of those dresses that's just such an easy like throw in your case and take away on holiday. And I always get so many compliments when I wear this as well. It's such a beautiful dress, although it really does go to show that I need to tan my torso because that has not been tanning naturally. But yeah, love this dress for the evening. I think we're gonna head out to the restaurant we actually ended up going to for brunch. It's like a really, really cute little like botanical kind of themed restaurant. I'll show you around when we get there because it's absolutely gorgeous. But for now, let's get going because we are starving. Dinner tonight is at Pot de Loom. It has the most gorgeous decor. Let me show you inside, honestly. This is such a gorgeous hotel. It's where we had brunch this morning. If I can open the door. Look at the vibes in here. Oh, my goodness me. So many botanics and plants and the tiles. Oh, I just love it. Come back to a turn down service. Look at the little slippers on the on the little mats, and we literally have chocolates on our pillows. How cute is that? Got a little Toblerone to tuck into. I've got my slippers down there as well. They've also just lovingly folded this. I brought my silk pillowcase, which you know I always bring, and now we are going to go through the pillow menu. I mean, is there a better menu? I think not. We have such an insane choice of pillows that you can choose from. I mean, these pillows look lovely anyway, but I am not going to pass up the opportunity to try different pillows. I like the sound of double comfort. Air pillow sounds like a good one. Oh my goodness, body roll pillow. Providing support for your knees, legs, arms. That basically sounds like those like pregnancy pillows. I actually quite like the sound of that. Or the ones where it's like a fake boyfriend. We might have to give that a try. But yeah, back up at the room. And I'm so excited to see a turn down service and chocolate on my pillow. Good morning and welcome to day 2 here in Madeira. The sun is shining. Look at that blue sky. My goodness me, I'm so excited for our first like full day here. We've actually already been up quite bright and early. We decided to go for an early morning walk before it got too hot. We had to walk all the way down to like the kind of marina. We ended up actually passing the Cristiano Ronaldo, that's his name, big famous footballer's statue we were sending photos to my little brother, because he literally said to us, if you're going to Madeira you need to go and find the statue, and we had no idea that it was literally a 10-minute walk away from our hotel. So had a lovely morning, but we are dressed and ready to head down to breakfast, and I'm so excited to try breakfast here at the hotel. I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. So let me show you my outfit of the day. So of course we've gone for a scraped back bun look again today, and I'm wearing an old favorite. I showed you guys at this dress in my packing video, and I was so excited to wear it. It's a little lemon dress. It's quite a couple of years old now. It's quite a few years old, from Oasis, I believe I got it from. I'll see if I can find something similar and leave it linked down below, because I feel like a lemon dress is quite a classic summer pattern to have, but it's got a really cute little side slit. So I'm just pairing it with my YSL basket bag because I want to be able to like carry waters and everything that I need with me. And this is such a great bag for holiday, just to take everything that you need. I've also added my little hat clip onto the side of it because I'm definitely going to take my boater hat out with me today because I do not want to burn my face or my scalp. And then I've just paired it with my little black June slides because it goes really, really well. You know how much I love black for summer. So this is the outfit of the day. Now let's head down for breakfast because we are both absolutely starving. This is our view that we come down to for breakfast. I mean, if that isn't just the most heavenly view, then I don't know what is. You know it's an amazing hotel when they have honeycomb that you can eat from. Oh my goodness, the pastries look amazing. So many breads to choose from. It makes me so happy that I can eat from this section. If you didn't see my health update, you won't know, but I can have gluten again. But oh my goodness, look at the pastries. I've never seen anything like this. Like a little blueberry crunch. That looks so good. Little pan of chocolats, bread. Oh my word. We've also got some tropical juice to help yourself too, and we have some detox juices, which sound amazing. I think you need a little bit of a top up, but this one looks incredible. It looks like some kind of tomato juice. Oh my goodness. We have just been served the freshest orange juice I think I have ever tried. I've just got myself a little fruit salad, and you know I love my Greek yogurt with a little pot of strawberry jam. How cute is that? I mean, obviously this is only round one. We're definitely going to be going into some pastries in a bit, but I always love to start, especially on holiday, with fruit for breakfast. I always feel like having lovely fresh fruits is just my favourite way to start the day. Well, we have just decided to do one of my favourite touristy things to do whenever you are away on holiday, and that is an open top bus. I feel like there is nothing more touristy than doing an open top bus, and I actually feel like it's a great way to get like a full tour of the city, especially if you're doing like a city break somewhere like, you know, Funchal or Barcelona or something like that. It's a really, really lovely way to just be able to like see the sights and see the city. So we've got prime spot upstairs in the open top bus. I'm so excited. Looks like we're off. Let's go and see the city.
Solo un rayo del sol cambia el tiempo en el reloj. Hoy mis deudas reciben perdón. Pago por el show. Me siento feliz porque si no soy yo, pues quién. Todos caen a mi lado. El freno lo arranqué. Me siento feliz porque yo no dudo mi power. Te burlaste de mí, se acabó.
So we have just got off the bus now, and we've stopped at the little fishing village right down in the south of the island. It is called, I believe, Camara de Lobos, and it is the quaintest little village. It is absolutely adorable. So I think we're going to go and find a spot of lunch. Can you see behind me? They've got these little like milk bottles that they painted with so many cute decorations. But yeah, we were both absolutely starving. It's been a good hour or so on the bus, and we've been learning so much about the island, which I'll give you some more info later. For now, we're gonna go and find some food. I have never seen something so colourful. Look at this. We've got some amazing like little flowers over here, and then I've got the bags of grapes over there. This is hilarious. I can't work out if they're like selling something or if it's purely for decoration, but it is so cute.
Me pierdo en la ciudad. Ha llegado mi tiempo ya. Voy a vivir porque si uno soy yo, pues quién. Todos caen a mi lado. Los frenos los arranqué. Me siento feliz porque vivo mi vida centrado. Te burlaste de mí, se acabó. Trata de festejar, celebramos el bienestar. Tantas estrellas brillan, quiero un carro que corra más. Nada me rompe, no, nada me rompe. Trata de festejar, celebramos el bienestar. Tantas estrellas brillan, mi Marte me espera mientras rodea.
my goodness me, was that such a fun day. We ended up taking the bus back to our hotel, and oh my goodness, I love an open top bus. I feel like it's such a like traditionally a tourist thing to do, but it was so much fun. Like I really love being able to just like sit on the top deck. You get like such a lovely breeze, and it gives you so much information about the island and like facts and like the events that they have on, like the festivals and things like that. They clearly love their flowers here, because I think they have about 3 flower festivals a year, and I was learning so much more about why the island is so green. And that's one thing. I'm just going to spray this actually whilst I'm chatting to you. This is the Elemis Pro Collagen Hydro Mist, because does my face need a good spritz and a good rehydration, because we've been outside all day, and like obviously being on the open top bus you get like a lot of wind. So I'm gonna do another one. Just feels so lovely, and the rose is just so refreshing. But yeah, we were learning so much about like the island and why the vegetation was just so, I think the best way to describe Madeira is it's so herbaceous. Like I was not expecting it to be this tropical and this herbaceous. I was expecting it, to tell you the truth, to be a little bit more like Gran Canaria and Gran Canaria and Tenerife, which you would have seen. I went to Gran Canaria earlier in February and I went to Tenerife last year, so I'll leave those vlogs linked down below if you do want to see more about like the Canary Islands. But one thing I will say is Madeira is very, very different, and I didn't realize how different it was going to be. It's so much more like luscious and green, and we were basically learning about the fact that because the island is an atoll, it is essentially an old volcano which erupted years and years and years and years ago. And the island is actually kind of sinking, so it's loads of land that was formed basically from the volcano. So all of the rock is volcanic rock, the same as Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Lanzarote. But basically Madeira is almost like 1,000 years ahead of Tenerife and Lanzarote, like the Canary Islands. So Madeira, you can tell that I am tired. Madeira would have happened, like the eruptions, way, way sooner. So basically how Madeira looks now is how Tenerife, Lanzarote and all of the Canary Islands will look in about 1,000 years time, which is kind of cool. It's almost like looking into the future, because you know that's what the island's going to look. So they're a lot more like barren, a lot drier as well. It's definitely a lot more humid here and just a bit more like moist, and not in a bad way, but clearly like in the vegetation and the wildlife that grows. There's so many more like birds and lizards, and like it's just absolutely amazing. So it was such a lovely day, learning so much more about Madeira, being able to explore a little bit more of the island in like a really, really comfortable way. And I don't think I've vlogged at lunch actually, but we had lunch at this gorgeous little restaurant, like a veranda overlooking at the gorgeous little fishing village. So it was so, so lovely. So we are back at the hotel now, and as you can see, I've just put my swimming costume on. I've got the white Hansaji one on today, which I love. I feel like it always makes me look more tanned. I really, really love this one. I only ever wear this one when I'm on holiday. You would see when I'm at home, whenever I go like to the club, whenever I go swimming, I'm usually in my black Hansajis. I feel like they're just a bit more like UK, whereas the white one to me it screams holiday. And I say this so much, but I need to get my hands on some more colors. I think like the dark khaki green, the brown would be lovely. I'm also thinking of maybe investing in a couple of the 2-pieces, because I've seen a few people talk about the 2-pieces and just how like supportive and covering they still are. So I might look into those as well. I'm not normally a 2-piece girl, but I'm going to do a quick little makeup top up, because I do feel like I have kind of lost a lot of my makeup in the the bus tour today. I just brought my Hourglass ambient light palette, and I'm going to do just a little bit of blush, because I always feel like just topping up your blush is such a great way to kind of like make you look more alive again. And I brought this one with me. This is the Orgasm Blush Stick from NARS, and I really like it because you can actually use it as a blush or as a lipstick or as an eyeshadow palette. So I thought this would be a great one to bring with me to basically kind of use as like all three. I can use it as pretty much my entire makeup look the whole time that I am here on holiday. I think that's all I am going to do. I have reapplied my SPF. I don't have it on me, but do I have it on me? No. I've been using, let me go and get it because so I brought this with me. This is the Sculpted by Amy SPF Sun Mist, and it is basically a facial spray with SPF in, which is amazing. I always like bringing this away on holiday with me because it's been kind of like sun with cloud today. Like we've had quite a lot of sun, also a little bit of cloud coverage, but basically if you're going to be out all day you need to be able to reapply your SPF. So I've been spraying this over my chest, over my shoulders and my face, and I am absolutely loving it. So I've just given myself a quick top up of that, and then we can head to the pool and basically spend our afternoon laying by the pool. I feel a lot better now that I've done just like a really quick little top up, and I might even give myself A third mist of the PetiteElliee spray. I'm gonna need to buy another one. This is my second one that I bought. I actually picked this one up from Amazon and I really, really like it. I might put a little bit of lip balm on as well, but I'm really excited to spend an afternoon just laying by the pool. Our favorite pool that we've kind of discovered is the rooftop one here because it is adults only. You can order drinks to your sun lounges. They've also got like cabanas if you want to be in the shade, like I always do. And there's like a really gorgeous infinity rooftop pool, which is just so luxurious. I think we're going to spend the rest of our afternoon just soaking up some more rays and laying by the pool. So I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. After a lovely couple of hours by the pool, we are getting ready for dinner this evening. It clouded over a little bit this afternoon, which is a little bit of a shame, but I don't mind because we got the really beautiful weather for the bus tour today, and it was so lovely to be able to get it for that. I feel like I'm not really much of a sun worshipper, so just laying out by the pool doesn't matter too much if the sun isn't shining. But I have just chucked on one of my favorite holiday dresses, this little H&M ribbed bodycon. I love it because it's one of the comfiest dresses I own, but I feel like it looks really elevated. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't changed up my jewellery at all today. I didn't really talk you through my jewellery earlier, but I've got this gorgeous pair of little Pandora hoop earrings on, which I love when I'm doing a hair back in a bun situation. I feel like it really helps just elevate the look, and because I was wearing the lemon dress, I wanted to incorporate a little bit more gold into my outfit. So I've got one of my favorite little gold infinity rings on, a gold bangle, my favorite little snake chain bangle, and this little infinity bracelet. I always love being able to kind of like tie my jewelry in together and make it all a little bit more matchy, but really quick outfit change for this evening. I've added a third layer of top-up makeup to my face today, and I am literally just going out as is. I'm going to put some perfume on. I brought this one with me. This is the Jo Malone Scarlet Poppy. This is limited edition packaging, but it is still available, and I love this perfume. I wore it for my brother's graduation. I took this with me to Birmingham and forgot how much I just spat there. Oh my god, I forgot how much I love this perfume. It's like a really lovely summery scent. So a little spritz of that. I always just love doing a bit of a top up perfume. I also really love just bringing one perfume with me on holiday because I feel like it really allows me to like associate that scent with the holiday. So I always love kind of like choosing a holiday scent. So I feel like this will forever be my Madeira holiday scent. So perfume on, and I think I'm going to take my little Holland Cooper bag with me because it just kind of again elevates the look a little bit. And we're not really going fancy tonight. I don't know why, but I am really craving pizza tonight. So I think we're gonna go and have a little bit of a wander down into town, maybe along the marina, and see if we can just find a little pizza place somewhere that we can just get something really simple for tonight. Because we had a big lunch, we've been out all day, and we just want something really quick and easy. So this is my outfit for the evening. Night 2 here in Madeira, my favorite H&M dress. I will leave it linked down below if it's still available, because this is literally like my holiday dress. It's the one that I always take with me and always end up chucking on. So yeah, let's head out for dinner. I'm so excited for pizza. The turn down service that we get is literally my favorite thing in the world. We have come back to the room with Toblerones on our pillows. Again, I'm so excited. And I realized I forgot to tell you this morning what it was like to sleep on the double comfort pillow. So we chose a couple of pillows from the pillow menu. They didn't have the body one. I think they probably have some very limited number of those, because I don't think many people request like a full body pillow. But I got the double comfort, and oh my god, it's the most amazing pillow to sleep on. And I've never stayed at a hotel where they don't charge you extra to use their pillow menu. So it's so lovely to sleep on that. And of course, I have brought my slip pillowcase with me. I always bring this away on holiday with me because I feel like it's so lovely to be able to sleep on silk bedding, like a silk pillowcase. The bedding here is absolutely amazing, but I feel like nothing compares to a silk pillowcase. This is just one from Slip, and I always bring a different color with me. This is a trick that I learned, because if you bring white, it can easily be taken away by room service. Alison, my mother-in-law, has made that mistake before, and she brought just like her normal white silk pillowcase. And when the like room was changed over, when the bedding was changed over, the maid accidentally took it away. Hadn't realised that it wasn't like the normal hotel bedding, and it was just completely lost. So I would always say, if you want, like, basically it's the bougiest thing in the world, but if you want a travel silk pillowcase, bring a coloured one. So whether it's pink, navy blue, Slip do so many alternative colours. I'd always try and make it as far away from white as possible. Like, don't go cream, don't go beige, go for like black or pink or white, or not white, or green or something like that. Something that's basically as far away from the colour of the hotel bedding as possible. And it's just so lovely to be able to have like your own pillowcase to sleep on, because obviously you've got the scent of like home, and it means that your hair doesn't kind of like freak out. My skin and hair always freak out when I sleep on like normal cotton bedding, and don't get me wrong, this bedding is absolutely incredible. Like, it's such high quality. It's a really, really high thread count, but nothing compares to sleeping on silk. So I always bring that with me, because especially when I go away on holiday, my hair does freak out with regards to using like different water, obviously sea air and things like that. Hence why it is just going to be up in a bun all week. But yeah, double comfort pillow was absolutely sensational. So now that we are back from our pizzas and drinks, I think we're just going to have a bit of an early night tonight. We've had a long day out exploring, lots of walking, lots of wandering around, lots of sightseeing. So I think we're just going to have a lovely early evening and enjoy this wonderful room. Might even stick the telly on and watch a film. Who knows? It's getting wild in here. Good morning. Welcome to day 3 here in Madeira. It is Wednesday morning and we are up bright and early this morning. We've already done our morning walk. We've already gone and had breakfast, and we are heading straight down into town. We are planning today to see what the cable cart is like. As you can see, we have blue skies today. The weather is beautiful, so we thought we'd make the most of it. I think it's going to cloud over this afternoon, so it's about a 20-minute walk from our hotel. This is the best thing about our hotel, is just how central it is. We want to head up in the cable cart and go and see the botanical gardens up there, although literally our hotel feels like a botanical garden, so I'm really excited to see what else they have there. But I've got one of my favourite dresses on, this little Forever New number, the Weve basket bag, June slides, just for a cute little comfy outfit. It's all linen, so it's like really nice and breathable and lightweight. I've also got my Holland Cooper fedora and my Ray-Ban sunglasses, and I'm really excited to see what the view is like from up at the top of the, I don't know if it's a mountain, I guess, not a mountain, volcano, up at the top of the cable car. Then I think we might have a little wander through town afterwards and just soak up the sunshine, soak up the atmosphere, because it is just so lovely.
Te burlaste de mí, ya se acabó. Trata de festejar, celebramos el bienestar. Tantas estrellas brillan, quiero un carro que corra más. Nada me rompe, no, no, nada me rompe. Trata de festejar, celebramos el bienestar. Tantas estrellas brillan y Marte me espera mientras rodea. Nada me rompe, no, no, nada me rompe.
Right, safe to say today has been a bit of an adventure. Currently in a taxi now, because we took the cable car, went up to the top, we had a lovely walk around, there were some lovely views, grabbed a coffee, and then as we were sitting having our coffee, we noticed that the cable car stopped, which if you're a skier, it's not like anything unusual. You're like, oh, maybe someone fell off, or there was someone with mobility issues that they were trying to get on. And then about 15 minutes went by and we were like, it's still not moved. So we went to go speak to the staff about what's happened, because we were like planning on heading back down sometime soon, and basically the cable car has broken down, and apparently this is the first time it has happened in 14 years. They have no idea what's happened or like why it's broken down. They have no idea when it will be back on again, but basically we were stranded up at the top of the cliff edge. So we had to jump in a taxi back down to Funchal, and I'm not gonna lie, we're crying with laughter, because the first time in 14 years, the day that we decided to go up, so typical that it happens, but at least we're in a taxi on our way back down. Actually, it's quite a nice taxi ride, it's quite a nice view as well, so yeah, hopefully we get down in one piece at some point today. Well, hi everyone. My goodness me, is it quite a few hours since I last spoke to you. I think the last time I picked up the camera was just after we've been stranded at the top of the cliff top and had to get the taxi down. So I think I explained in the taxi, but basically the cable car broke and we weren't able to get it back down to Funchal, so we ended up having to jump in a cab. And I feel like it doesn't seem like that big a deal, like, oh, you were stranded, like, no, there was a cab there. There was literally about 100 people at the top of this like cliff edge, and there was literally like 2 taxis. So we had to run to go and get this taxi, and it wasn't like nearby or anything. Like, we literally had to run to where the taxi rank was and just pray. Goodness me, my hair is annoying me. Just pray that there was enough there for us, because I think some people would have been stuck there at the top of that mountain for a good few hours. But we ended up having a bit of a grey afternoon, actually. Like, it was blue skies, as you would have seen this morning. It was absolutely beautiful. But as soon as it hit maybe about 2 o'clock, it kind of clouded over. So after we had a bit of a wander around Funchal kind of city centre, we decided actually just to come back and crack on with a bit of work, because one thing that I always really struggle with on holiday is how much emails and admin and things like that there is to come back to. So we came back to the room, had some work, done some work, and gone to dinner and had something to eat. And it is now about 9 o'clock at night. I'm gonna get my makeup off and I think I'm gonna jump in the shower, because the shower, what is up with my hair? The shower is absolutely incredible here. I've actually been washing my hair every single evening, purely just so I can get like the full experience of the shower, which is probably why it's feeling quite dry. I might actually put on some hair oil. I did bring my Coco and Eve Like a Virgin with me, and it is my absolute favourite, but I think I need to get my makeup off first, do a little bit of skincare, because I feel like I'm really in need of it today, because it was a little bit cloudy, but it was also a little bit windy today, so I feel like I've been a bit like, I don't know, maybe the bus yesterday and the weather today, I've been a bit windswept. So I brought this with me. This is like my favorite cleanser at the moment, particularly when I'm on a holiday. I feel like I need to see if there's like a smaller version of it that I can take away with me, because obviously this is quite a big tube. It's the Alpha H Balancing Cleanser with Aloe Vera, and it's the aloe vera for me that I just absolutely love. Like, I literally take it all the way down to my, what do you call this? Like your chest area, your décolletage. I will take it all the way down there, because it is just such an amazing cleanser. And I have actually been using the hotel products as well with regards to my hair, which, let me grab them, because they have some gorgeous products here, and I cannot tell you how amazing they smell. They're from Castel Bel Porto, which I've never heard of before, but the banana and passion fruit, oh my words. We've got the shampoo here. I didn't really need to grab all of them, but here we are. The shampoo, conditioner, and the hand and body wash, and oh, I can smell them from here. I have been loving them. I brought shampoos over and I didn't even need them. But I am using my Tan Luxe whilst I'm here. It's the Gradual Tan, and I actually bought a couple of these. Charlotte had them when we went away to Greece, to Rhodes, and I thought they were so clever, because it means you don't have to take the full tub and you can change it out, and it means that you can like put different things in different tubes. Like, I've got a normal moisturizer in this one, and then I've got my Gradual Tanning moisturizer in this one, so it just means that I've got like choices and options with regards to how much moisturizer I feel like my body needs. Like, I'm basically applying this in the evening and then this in the morning, and I'm really loving it. So would definitely recommend picking these up, because you can use them for shampoos, conditioners, body washes, and all of that jazz. But yeah, it feels really nice to have gotten a little bit of work done kind of like mid to the end of the holiday, because it means that I'm not going to have as much to come home to. And tomorrow looks like it's going to be amazing weather, so I think tomorrow's just going to be a pool day for us. We haven't really utilized the pool very much. Like, we've been laying out by it, but because the weather's not been like baking hot, we've not really been dipping our toes too much into the pool. So I think we're going to have a bit of a pool day tomorrow, and I'm really looking forward to it. So for now, I'm gonna jump in the shower. I'm gonna get my makeup off, give myself a really good cleanse, and just reset, get into bed, and get ready for tomorrow, our last day here in Madeira. We have honestly just had the loveliest week. Like, even despite the fact that the weather wasn't nice today, the fact that we were pretty much stranded at the top of a mountain, and we had a bit of an adventure, we can put it that way, we've still just had the loveliest week. And I can't even tell you how lovely this hotel is. Like, it's such a pleasure to come back to this room. Normally when I'm away on holiday, I would never dare, like in the middle of an afternoon, just come back and work. But actually, It was really, really lovely to do that today. So yeah, I'm gonna jump in the shower, head to bed, and I will catch you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 4 here in Madeira. We are day 4, aren't we? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Day 4 here in Madeira. It is our last day here in beautiful Madeira, and oh my goodness me, I feel like this week has just gone so quickly, but the sun is shining behind me. I don't know if you can see, if it's gonna focus on the sky. Look at that blue sky. Oh my word. So we are really excited today, because today we've got a pool day planned. I feel like we haven't really like made the most of this hotel. We've just been going out and exploring so much, and it's been really lovely, but we just want to have like a full day by the pool, a proper like relax, unwind, and kind of like reset before we go home day. I am really excited about it. I've got my little Hansa Jeet swimming costume on. I love this one for like sunbathing, because it's like a square neckline with the tiny little spaghetti straps, but these also can come in and you can kind of just like tuck them in if you want to have like a full bardo swimming costume. That's one thing I love about these Hansa Jeans, is because they are like one size fits all. They are just like the stretchiest seersucker material, and they're one size. They kind of just like stretch and mold to your body, so I really like that. So if you like a full brief, you can kind of like pull it around your bottom. If you don't, you can like pull it up a little bit, have it a little bit more of like a cheeky thong style. I like to pull them up around my hips a little bit. I always feel like that's the most flattering, and it just means that I feel completely like secure and held in. So I love this one because I am hoping to get a little bit of color before we go away. I know I've spoken about this a lot, but my chest, I feel like it's just so many different shades at the moment, and I really want to kind of like even out that tan. I have the cutest hairstyle on this morning. You may notice as well, I have completely, like, I say I've got no makeup. I mean, I literally have just put on my PetiteElliee H2O skin tint. This is all I have on my skin at the moment, and I absolutely love this. This is what I love about, I think I explained it in, it was the video when I was getting all of my like treatments done. Someone online phrased it in a really good way. It was like high maintenance appointments for a low maintenance lifestyle. So every 6 weeks going to get my lashes and brows done means I don't have to worry about putting mascara or brow gel in on the days that I'm on holiday, like when I just don't want to put anything on my face, but I still want to look like a little bit elevated. So obviously had my lashes LV'd, had my brows done, and it means that all I've had to do is put this on. I haven't even used like a brush or anything. I've just used my hands, and I love the PetiteElliee H2O skin tint. In terms of like every other day, I've been using the Sculpt by Amy Hydra tint. This one's like slightly higher coverage, so I like this one when it's like no makeup look, but still I want to look like I do have something on my skin. This is like a, I am purely making sure that my face is matching my chest, because my face is always a little bit lighter because I always use full SPF 50 on it and always keep it out of the sun. So this is literally purely to kind of just even out those tones. So yeah, that's all I've got on my face. And then I got my mum to do me a little plait. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but how cute is that? She done me a little French braid, which is a perfect hairstyle for when you are laying out by the pool, because it's off my face, it's off my neck, but also I don't have like a big bun that I have to kind of like maneuver on the back of my head when I want to lay down. So I've got a little French braid situation, and it is going to be such a lovely relaxing day. So we're going to head straight down, grab ourselves either a cabana or the like big squishy comfy chairs, and just have a day of relaxing. It is just my favorite thing to come down at this time of the morning, because everyone's just at breakfast, still really quiet by the pool, and I cannot tell you how amazing this honeysuckle smells. Like literally you just come down and you get hit with this incredible scent of honeysuckle. But I think we're gonna grab a lounger over in this corner, because this has the best view over here, and then we've also got easy access to the pool. Today has just been one of those days that is literally melting before our eyes. It's already been a few hours that we have just been laying out, reading our books, soaking up the rays, and just enjoying the sunshine, because there is not a cloud in the sky behind me. It is the perfect sunbathing weather, perfect pool day today, and we are just feeling so grateful that we managed to get this on our last day, because I feel like it was so lovely having a couple of like more cloudy days to go out and explore, because it is hot today. I think I'm going to jump in the pool in a little bit, because it is one of those days that you just, these are my favorite kinds of days on holiday, to just have like one lounging by the pool doing nothing ton of a day, and I'm loving the fact that I've got my hair in the French braids. It means that I can just relax, have it off my head and not have to worry. But this is the view that we've been looking out onto, and it is just my favourite view, my absolute favourite view. I love the terracotta tiles on all of the roofs. They all seem to have them here in Madeira. I don't know if it's like a requirement in terms of the houses, but look at how gorgeous this view is. We can just see straight down to the sea, and actually if you go down, like this area here is owned by our hotel, and you can actually get a bridge down to the beach, which I think is just like the coolest thing. So if you want to have that pool days, you can have pool days. If you want to go down and have a beach day, you can have a beach day as well. I feel like if we were here for longer, if like the weather was a bit warmer, we might have done one of each, but today it's just the perfect pool day. But I thought what I would do whilst I was here today is give you a little bit more of a tour of the hotel, because I feel like I've not been the best at like showing you around the hotel. I've shown you our room, how amazing the food is, but I'm not actually showing you around the hotel a huge amount. And this hotel is absolutely incredible. I think it's one of the best hotels I have ever stayed in. The location is amazing. The service has been absolutely incredible. There's so many things that like normally you would have to pay extra for, like the pillow menu, or like the lounges where they've got like the cushions on them, and like the cabanas and things like that. It's all included in the hotel, which is absolutely incredible. And there's like different areas of it, so let me give you a little bit of a tour around. I'm going to be careful not to get too many people in, because obviously everyone's enjoying their holiday and relaxing, but let me show you. So this is the main pool of the hotel with the iconic Savoy Bridge, which is just absolutely incredible. They've got so many lounges and stuff out. But if you just come to the left here, there's actually this little bridge that you cross over, and it's basically a kind of separate but same hotel. So we're at the Savoy Palace. Over here is the Royal Savoy, and this is probably one of my favourite parts of the hotel. It's this amazing covered pergola, and if you look closely at the fruits that are hanging, can you see those? They literally look like something out of Avatar. We have no idea what they are. We've tried doing what's the Picture This app. They have no idea what they are. So if anyone knows, please let me know. We asked a member of staff, and I think the name begins with a P, but they are just the most incredible fruits, and they have these beautiful flowers hanging down. Like genuinely, this to me looks like something out of Avatar. It's absolutely beautiful. We've got the gorgeous tilings. This is just like a bridge over the road below us. And then if you come over to this way, there's even more like seating. There's so much seating here. It's absolutely incredible. Probably would have seen I got a photo over here on my Instagram, because I just love the tiles. I loved this incredible palm tree and the like pink decor. And down here is actually another section of the hotel. It's like this really gorgeous like pink building, again with the terracotta tiles, and as you can see there, that is the Royal Savoy. So same but different. Like it's another Savoy hotel, so both of them are owned by the same company, and that is how you get down. If you can see that little bridge there, that's how you can get down to the beach, and then you can see our hotel from here. It's just absolutely incredible. This is all owned by a hotel. Like this is the little restaurant by the pool. There's like some more seating area over there, but one of my favorite things is just like the vegetation, how natural everything is. They all seem to be growing their own veg and fruits, that they literally have a fruit patch. I'm going to take you down because you just need your little key card to get through this gate, and then you can go down. I mean, look at how cute this is. We've actually booked a meal here for tonight, which I'm really looking forward to, because the menu looks absolutely delicious. It's like very heavy fish, which you know I love, and I think they host events here. They actually had a like a big pergola type thing, I don't know what to call it, like a big teepee canopy up here with lights. I think someone had a wedding here maybe the week before, so they've finally taken that down, but you can like sit out and have your meal here, and then down here is the bridge. I'm gonna keep going down. Let's go down. So here we have the bridge, which takes you over to the beach, but my favorite thing that you can see from the bridge is the veg garden, the kitchen garden of the Savoy Palace. So all of their fruit, their veg, everything that they can grow, they grow on site, which has just been absolutely incredible to see. I wish we could see the labels for exactly what they have been growing, but just look at this. They are growing everything that they can to make sure that it is as natural and as homemade as possible. And the walk over to the beach is just one of my favorites, because you are just immersed in nature. Like, it's just absolutely incredible. I also love the pink vibes of the Royal Savoy. I think it's really cute. each morning when we've been for our morning walk, we've taken ourselves all the way down to the beach, and quite a few people seem to go for like early morning swims, which I think is absolutely incredible. But I just wanted to show you this particular olive tree because it has a little plaque on it, and we were reading up about the history of this olive tree, and this olive tree was planted in 3000 BC when the Romans were here in Madeira, which means that this olive tree right here is 5,000 years old. I mean, how incredible is that? There's quite a few of them that must have all been planted around the same time, but a 5,000-year-old tree. I don't think I've ever seen a tree that old. I just think that's absolutely incredible to know that history about the tree, for it to have still been untouched and preserved and looked after, and it is thriving, as you can see, right next to the Royal Savoy. I feel like that's just one of my favourite things that I've learned whilst we have been here, to be able to see a 5,000-year-old tree. I love it. I absolutely love it. Right. Doing the commute back up to the hotel. I mean, just look at the vegetation that is growing. It's just absolutely incredible. Not a single inch of this place has been left untouched. Like, it's all absolutely covered with so many different hanging plants. I mean, the weird alien plants, but they've also got the honeysuckle. They have hydrangea, they've got ivy, they've got clematis. Like, it's just absolutely incredible. This has been one of my favorite hotels to stay at in terms of being able to see the like natural kitchen garden. I think I might be able to get down to it actually. And here is where we're going to be having dinner tonight. I mean, how beautiful is this restaurant? It's absolutely incredible with the arches, the ivy, every single pergola is completely covered. And this is where I think they had the wedding reception, which is so gorgeous. These are like my favorite trees as well, these topiary trees. I would love to one day have topiary trees in my own garden. I feel like I'm getting so much inspiration in terms of what I'd love to plant, what seems to be doing well, what they're looking after. I love it. We are continuing the tour because I'm just loving showing you guys around here. I feel like a little bit of a tour guide, and if you do book a holiday here, you have to let me know because it is absolutely incredible. But you remember where I was standing over on the bridge over there? I was showing you the kind of like the yellow arches. So this is where that is, and this is another one of the restaurants that you can come to. I think this is more of like a daytime restaurant. We haven't actually had a meal here, but you can see we've got the little alien plants again. Oh, music's a little bit loud, but such a cute little restaurant, such a cute place to sit. And then there's another pool right in the corner here. This is more of like a little splash pool. Like, it's not very deep at all, but I just love the vibes here. This is like a really just calm and tranquil place to be. I love the sun lounges that they've got. Really love the stripy parasols as well, and the pergolas again are just covered. We've got my favorite little alien plants. That is just what they are henceforth going to be known as. We've got some beautiful, I think that's bougainvillea that they've started growing there. We've got some purple clematis and these white flowers. Is this jasmine? I think it might be a specific form of jasmine, and again an incredible view to look out onto. And I also just love the fact that the hotel is also beautiful to look out onto. They have these amazing sections here. This is actually where the lift is on each part of the floor, where they have the most incredible grass growing down, which I absolutely adore being able to see. And then right in the corner over there is where the rooftop pool is, which is where we've sat most days, which is why we decided that today we wanted to make sure pool day was going to be down in the main section, because it is just absolutely beautiful everywhere you look. I mean, look at this walk. Such a beautiful commute around the hotel. I'm taking so much inspiration from it. I just love all of the plants that they are growing. It's such an amazing sensation of scents, I think is the best way to describe it. I think my fave though is just the view. Look at this. So I think the rest of the day is basically just going to be spent like this, jumping in and out of the pool, laying out and reading my book. I downloaded on my Kindle app, my iPad, because I didn't know what I was going to be like in the mood for. I downloaded the book I'll Take New York by Miranda Dickinley, I think her name is. Really loving it. Super easy holiday read, just like a little bit of a rom-com romance novel. But you can see that we now have the most amazing dappled shade with the sun just streaming through, which is perfect. You know, I never like too much sun exposure whenever I'm away on holiday, so I think it's just going to be one of those days, jumping in and out of the pool, lounging on the sun lounger, just letting the day melt by, and I absolutely loving it. I have also been loving the fact that they give you these tote bags to use down for the pool, because I just find they're so handy to chuck all of your stuff in. I've got my Fairfax and Favour hat with me, and I thought I would show you what I've got in my pool bag. So obviously my iPad for reading or watching or anything like that. I've got my AirPods, which I just got this little pink case for, so I always know which ones are mine. What else do we have in here? Sunglasses, of course. We have got like a little wallet for like key cards and everything like that, and then a little makeup bag that I always like to make sure that I just have some poolside essentials. So I've got a spare scrunchie in case I want to chuck my hair up in a bun. Obviously brought my Elemis Pro Collagen Rose Hydro Mist, which is just my favourite thing if ever I just need a little bit of a spritz and a little bit of a refresh on my face. I then have some hand sanitizer because I always just love having hand gel. This Rituals one, the Rituals of Sakura, best smelling hand sanitizer in the world. Every time I lend this to someone, they're like, oh my god, that smells amazing. It is lovely. We then have the spray SPF, which is the Sculpted by Amy one. This is the Sun Mist SPF 50. I'm not gonna lie, this isn't my favourite one. I think I prefer the scent of the Garnier one. I'm finding this one a little bit sweet, but it's great just for a little bit of a top up, just to spray my shoulders, my face if ever I need it. I've then got just a little Bobbi Brown palette in case I want a bit of a top of makeup, and a couple of lip balms. These are two of my favourites. The Clinique, this is the Moisture Surge lip balm, I believe, and then the Bobbi Brown lip balm in, what is this? Bare Bloom. I really like this one. It's just like a really natural, lovely pinky shade. And then another scrunchie. So yeah, that is everything in my poolside bag. I'm actually kind of tempted to see if I can buy one and take one of these home, because I really like the style of it. I think it's gorgeous. But yeah, an afternoon of chilling by the pool. Oh, what could be better? I've come up for an afternoon snack, and we literally have a popcorn machine here that you can help yourself to, so you can have some fresh salted popcorn. We've also got some ginger cookies, and what do we have today? It's cinnamon orange. They have a different flavour every single day. My favourite was the mint. You know how much I adore mint, so I think I'm gonna grab myself a glass and have some lovely cinnamon orange water. Well, it is safe to say that we have had the most wonderful last day here in Madeira. We had a little bit of cloud in the afternoon, but it was a mostly sunny day, which we are so grateful for, because it just meant that we got to lie out, sunbathe, we dipped in and out of the pool, and I now have freshly washed hair. I'm made up because we are ready for our last evening here. We've got a meal booked at the, I think it's just called the Savoy Palace restaurant. We've been calling it the Pink Palace because it's the little pink building that I showed you earlier, right at the bottom of the hotel complex, and it looks absolutely amazing. So we are dressing up tonight. So I'm not really styling my hair properly, but it feels really lovely to have freshly washed hair. I feel like it's that epitome of like the holiday feeling when like you've been laying out in the sun, your skin's a little bit rosy from the sunny glow, you've got freshly washed hair, you've had a shower, you've got your makeup on, and you're ready for your evening meal. I'm so looking forward to it. So jewelry wise, I've just gone for a few Pandora favorites. I've gone for a little pearl bracelet paired with my favorite snake chain bangle, my Pandora Brilliance diamond. We're going for pearl earrings, and then I've just got my gorgeous vintage inspired Seconda watch, which I absolutely love. And I'm wearing this gorgeous little Forever New dress, which is my favorite because it's got these little like cutout details at the side, which I feel like literally gives you the smallest waist possible. and I feel like I'm gonna need all the help tonight because we're gonna be eating all of the food. But this week has just gone like that. Honestly, I don't know how it has gone this quickly, but we have had such a wonderful week, and I'm really looking forward to our last meal here. Honestly, I can't believe that it's our last night. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the vlog, have enjoyed coming with us on this little mother-daughter summer holiday. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up if you haven't already, and I know a lot of you guys watch these travel vlogs without actually subscribing, so I would love it if you hit that subscribe button. That would really help me out to know that you guys want to see more, because I've got lots more travel booked this summer. I am so excited, but for now we're gonna enjoy our last night here in Madeira.